Retired Granny here. I'm on my way to get my COVID shot this morning. I'm going to the UAW Local 12 Hall. I got a 9:30 appointment, and I'm feeling a little nervous, actually. I have been thinking about it and reading about it, and just probably reading too much into it because what different people are saying. One of the shots is causing blood clots, and they said another shot people are having strokes, and I think I read that people were dying from the, there's all kinds of stuff out there. Oh, so it did set me a little nervous, but I'm going anyway. I don't care. I've always been one to do things even if I'm scared. I do them anyway. It's how I got on the plane, how I went on a cruise for the very first time. Can't swim a stroke. Had never flown before, but got on that plane and went all the way to Mississippi when Angie had to have experimental lung surgery. Oh Lord, what a trip that was. Thank God Colleen led us every step of the way, me and Selena, because neither one of us had ever flown before. I talked to Liz this morning, and my littlest granddaughter in Tennessee is sick. She's running a fever. My poor little baby Dessa. I love you, Dessa. I hope you feel better. Granny don't like it when you're sick. Granny does not like it at all when her little baby is sick. I wish I could be there with you. I love you. Get better. Granny loves you. I love you so, so much. I wanted to say that there is nothing more frustrating when you're all by yourself and you can't open a single jar. I'm in the car, and for some reason when I get in this car, the first thing that I want to do is put on some kind of gloss. I don't know. I don't worry about it when I'm at home. Probably because I'm going somewhere and I want to put lip gloss on. I want to feel alive. I don't know what the hell it is, but I'm in the car and I can't open up the stinking lip gloss. I'm over here cussing under my breath. Thank God I have two of them, so I was able to open up the other one. The other one had a little bit of a tint in it. You can see. This one was just plain. I like the plain. I get into that situation a lot of times where I can't open my water bottle, I can't open my iced tea bottle, I can't open anything. I was on my way back from Puerto Rico. I was sitting at one of the airports on my way home, and I just went and bought a bottle of Dessa water. I'm sitting there, and I'm getting my medicine ready because I was going to take my medicine with it. I'm sitting there, and I tried to open that bottle of water. I couldn't open it. There's this little Mexican lady sitting next to me, and she reaches over for the bottle of water. I give it to her, and she opens it. She opened it. Oh, I was so relieved. I just was so relieved and so grateful that she opened that bottle of water for me. I told her, muchas gracias. I think I surprise people when I talk to them in Spanish, because sometimes they look at me like, oh, you speak Spanish. It was so funny. Oh my goodness. I even took a picture of her and posted it to my Facebook page about me not being able to open up that bottle of water. And then I've got a lot of running around to do after that. Hey, Dessa. I love you. Get well. Dessa, Granny don't want to hear that you're sick down there in Tennessee. So you better get better. Okay, I'm heading in to the local. Hi. I've been here a long time. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Exit only.
Here for a shot, girl?
Yes, I am. I didn't recognize you underneath that mask.
I know. One of the ladies on the left.
Okay, thank you. I'm doing good.
I'm Karen. I'm going to be your nurse today.
Okay, Karen, here we go. Oh, that was fast.
Lots of fluids today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tylenol or Motrin for side effects, and an ice pack for your arm, okay?
Yeah. What kind of side effects am I looking for? Just anything?
Fatigue, headache, aches and pains. That's usually when people have a sore arm, maybe redness where the injection went in.
Mm-hmm.
That's all normal. You can use an ice pack for your arm if it starts to bother you.
Okay.
But Tylenol or Motrin should take care of it.
All right.
Okay?
All right, Karen. Thank you. All right. So I was on the phone and distracted from where I was supposed to go next. I ended up getting on the expressway. So now I have to double back to go to the Goodwill because I got a bunch of stuff in the back of my car that I just really need to drop off. Okay, so it's 4 hours later and I'm finally heading home. I almost accomplished everything that I set out to do. I went all the way to my doctor's office to get a coupon for medicine because the old coupon was no longer any good, only to find out that I can't use a new coupon either. I've exceeded my limit apparently to get any more discounts on my diabetes medicine, so I'll have to look into what my other options are. Doctor's on vacation. I've already been without the medicine for about 2 weeks, so I'm gonna go home and see if by any chance I have some metformin in there so that I can at least take that until my doctor comes back from vacation. Much needed vacation, I'm sure. Hey, we are on our way downtown to Grand Rapids to look at our marker. Kind of nervous about it actually, now that I think about it. Anyway, we left Lucy in her cage. Lucy has never been left alone, and this is the first time that I put her in her crate with a big biscuit. And we figure we'll be gone about how long? About maybe a half hour at the most. Waterville's just like 10 minutes away, so we're really testing the water today. Leaving Lucy alone. First time in the crate. Ricky's there. Ricky will keep her company. Right? Here we go. We're passing this big cement truck here. Lord help us.
He was barreling down the road.
I hear it's beautiful. Right? That's what she said. Beautiful. So let's see what let's go see what it looks like. All right. Now that that's over with, I must admit I got a little emotional looking at my looking at our grave marker out there. Our grave stone. What is it called? Our tombstone, our final resting spot. The stone is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Now that that's over with, it's time to break out the tie-dye. See what my project from yesterday looks like. So I'm gonna start taking it out and then I'll show you what it looks like. What we got to do is we just simply got to start rinsing it so that all of that extra dye comes out. And you're supposed to rinse it in, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be cool water or cold water or what. Like I said yesterday, I have a certain color palette that I kind of work with. Then, I think the last shirt, I just used whatever I had. So it's going to be somewhat a surprise. And this is one of those very well-known designs of tie-dye. This particular one right here with the spiral. I wanted to make some red, white, and blue ones, but I didn't have any red. I had more of a pink. And then, depending on how this one comes out, I will play with the red, white, and blue a little bit. This is pink, white, and blue. And some yellow, it looks like. So today I'm making some carne asada. We had a lot of tortillas in the refrigerator. So I thought I'd just make some carne asada. Go with it, some beans and some, I don't know, whatever else I can find in there. Oh, it smells so good. That. So here's the tie-dye. Here's one. This is a scrunch pattern. There's another scrunch pattern. And then I think these bigger ones are traditional round circle. I was just kind of playing with that. I wanted to do red, white, and blue. So there's that. No, that's a traditional. Me trying to use up some of the paints that I had left over. This one, I like this one. This one came out pretty cool. I like that pink and blue. This one has some different colors in it. All original pieces made by yours truly. No two pieces are going to be the same. Just having fun with ink. Just having fun with some tie-dye, that's all. There you go. There you have it.